In this video, we are covering the functionality contained in the Airports tab of ForeFlight Mobile. You will notice that the Airports tab is always accessible as the first icon on the bottom left of the screen. In the last video, which covers the Maps tab, we showed you how you can easily navigate directly to the airport page for any airport. Once there, you'll be amazed by how much information and functionality it contains. This video is part one in a two-part series that will demonstrate all of the intricacies of the airport page. Let's start by taking a quick tour of the layout. Looking at the left side of the screen, you will notice that you can store and display your favorite airports here. They are listed and displayed with a short clip of text regarding the weather and a color-coded circle to show you at a glance what the general conditions are. A green circle indicates VFR conditions. Blue indicates marginal VFR conditions, red indicates IFR conditions, and pink means low IFR. From this display, you can quickly see what the general weather conditions are around the airports you typically fly to. The list is customizable by selecting Edit. When you do, you will have the option to delete the airport from this list or move its position by tapping and holding this symbol and dragging it up or down in the list. Note too that this is hidden when you rotate the iPad to portrait orientation, but it can be revealed as needed using the double star button that becomes available. Continuing across the top of the screen, you will see the Recents icon, which stores the airports you've been to recently. Right of that is the Browse button, where you are able to browse and locate airports by region. Next is the star icon, which will add or remove the current airport to your favorites. The Pin button provides a quick way to jump to the airport's location on the Maps view. Continuing to the right, you will see the search field where you can enter any airport, tail number, or city. Searching airports and cities is fairly intuitive, but note that you may also enter a tail number here and see the registration information. At the extreme top right of the page, you will see the GPS locator button, which shows all of the airports nearby your present location. Now let's look at the airport information. You will always be shown a snapshot of useful information for the selected airport. Note that there is a horizontal navigation bar here which contains a massive amount of information, and we'll take a closer look at that in part 2 of this two-part video series on the Airports tab. For now, look here at the airport information. You see the GPS coordinates and sunrise and sunset data just underneath the name of the airport. Here, you will see immediately if the airport is VFR, marginal VFR, IFR, or low IFR, along with other useful information such as MSL elevation, traffic pattern altitude, fuel available, approaches if available, along with any key frequencies. This button will load a full taxiway diagram and launch it in your Plates tab, and we'll discuss that in greater detail in part 2 of this series. Note that you can access a snapshot of the diagram here without leaving the Airports tab. This button will load the nearby airports. This one will load the FBOs available at the field along with contact information, and finally, this one will load the remarks for the airport and allow you to share comments of your own by tapping Comments and then Add Comment. As you can see, there's a massive amount of information available to you here. In part 2 of this two-part video series, we'll go over the horizontal navigation and discuss how the Plates tab works in conjunction with the Airports tab. To learn more, please check out our blog or our website. As always, send us a quick email to team@foreflight.com with any questions or suggestions. From all of us at Team ForeFlight, thank you.